It's been a hot and dry summer, and unusually some parts of the UK haven't had rain in weeks, and that's led to looming fears of drought. Drought is essentially a prolonged dry period that has caused a water shortage. Every drought is different, depending on where it is, what time of year it is, and the type of environment. This makes it difficult to pin down exactly when one officially begins. But essentially, it's when a lack of water starts to have a serious effect on our lives. It can be really damaging. In the US, drought is the second most costly weather event after hurricanes. There are 4 stages: normal, prolonged dry weather, drought and severe drought, with England currently sitting in the second, prolonged dry weather one. And there are various causes of droughts, including changing temperatures and weather patterns, a higher demand for water and soil degradation. You have 3 main types of drought: environmental, agricultural and water supply. Environmental drought is when a shortage of rainfall has an impact on the environment. This could affect the land, wildlife and fish. Agricultural drought occurs when there isn't enough rain to support crop production and other farming practices, and a water supply drought, also known as a hydrological drought, happens when the dry spell is long enough to seriously impact water supply. This means rivers, reservoirs or groundwater supplies dry up and is very bad news. Droughts have happened throughout mankind's history, so are nothing new. But one of the main causes of drought is a changing temperature, and that is something we are seeing more and more of thanks to climate change. Climate change is making the weather more extreme, the drier places drier and the wetter places wetter. So in warmer places the water in the land dries up quicker than it used to. And less water in the soil means more drought. There are some ways we can try and stop droughts becoming so common. Before the drought starts, we can implement things like hosepipe bans, commercial and residential water restrictions, and we can try to manage our water more carefully generally. We can also try to recycle water more. Water from home is usually sent straight to the sewer, but water from baths, showers, washing machines, dishwashers and sinks is known as grey water and is much easier to recycle. It is estimated this could save 70 litres of water per person per day in domestic households. On a bigger scale, we can also try to fight climate change, preserve more water, improve the water infrastructure around the world, and make our water management generally much better. But we can't control the weather, and with the world getting hotter, droughts are sadly going to become more and more common.